Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some more, as this person that we're going to be discussing calls it, clickbait. Me informing you that you submitting POKESTOPS or points of interest within Wayfair or Pokemon Go, that's clickbait. Me warning you all is that. And we're going to go over this. Last time I didn't drill this guy nearly as hard as I should have, because I felt like somebody dropped him on his head when he was younger. This is the kind of vibe that I got from this person. So I'm going to wait about a minute, then we're going to let it rip, okay? We're going to do that. We're going to do that thing again. I'm not going to go as hard as I did before, not when I was talking about this, but when we were talking about the hack for Go Battle League. I went a little bananas. We'll keep it a little bit more tame this time. But I'm definitely going to drill this person here. Oh yeah. So we'll go ahead and put it up on screen in just a second. But first, let me give you the rundown again. People are submitting POKESTOPS, within Pokemon Go or in Wayfair, okay? And they're trying to get points of interest. They're trying to get POKESTOPS. They're trying to get gyms. They're trying to put more things within Pokemon Go so we can all enjoy the game more, right? Right, the thing that is the lifeblood of the game, POKESTOPS and gyms, So people are actually getting banned for this. Now, before what this brain dead dummy is going to say, this Niantic simp is going to say is this is clickbait, all blank. But what the truth is they're afraid of me telling you what's really going on. Therefore, they do not want this to get out. So they deflect and they gaslight by saying I'm clickbaiting or I'm fear-mongering. So what I'm going to need you to do right now is hit the like button so we can spread this information, so we can get all these people to understand that these little rats and cockroaches and vermin squirming around under the floorboards are nothing but lying scumbags. And they say that we're trying to do stuff within our own interest so we can get views. Oh, I'm going to show you what he's going to say here. No, I'm the one trying to help you out. That's the way the game works. Clickbaiting mixed with the truth, mixed with content. You stupid brain dead dummy. I wouldn't expect you to know that, because you're literally living in Niantic's anus at this point. It seems like a little bit of a warning now. So you click off if you're a little sensitive. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the video right now. Okay, this is the guy who's running his mouth about me and all this bull. As you can see, he went back several months and he found a tweet that I made talking about how I would thoroughly like to go over how to submit POKESTOPS, or at least how I do it. But then I asked, what do you want more? So clickbait things, because that's like what you all seem to want to have. And you responded with, yeah, a mix of both. Anyways, I've made plenty of videos going over how I submit POKESTOPS and how it works, okay? Not to the degree that I mean, to my knowledge, I did a pretty good job talking about it. I made plenty of stops in my area as well as a gym. I got a nice little area going on. So I just gave you the rundown. And then you have this jealous, incel. He's an incel for sure. He's a little simp going on here and just obsessing over that tweet that I did. And now if you're thinking, well, look at you doing it. I'm back over here because he's deflecting what is going on. I'm going to get into this. So he goes on to say, oh, you shouldn't fearmonger, you shouldn't do this or that. And we literally have several people in the community, not several, many. These are several that we're going to take a look at that we have here as, I guess you could call it proof, but it's not even the fact that we need proof anymore. We know people are getting banned for submitting stops. Now, are they giving the wrong image, or are they pulling images and switching them that they're not supposed to, because that is taking place? That could be, but I'm not going to say that the person that we're going to take a look at, he's not doing that. He's doing it all legit, and we know people who are doing it legit who are also getting banned. You got to give people the benefit of the doubt, and if you're going to say everybody's cheating or everybody's doing it wrong, it's not Niantic, it's only them, you're absolutely, you're delusional. You're delusional. You got your head in the sand and ready to head up somebody's ass, okay? And you just can get that thought out of your mind, so you're just like, oh, no, it can't be. Okay, so for the rest of you, I understand you know what's going on, but I'm just going to bring it down. Now, I wanted to drill this guy a lot harder, but he's pathetic. This is a pathetic little dweeb that I've heard everybody is leaving his community. They can't stand him. He's an annoying idiot. Just a bunch of yap. And that's all he does. Running his mouth, deflecting, gaslighting, saying, no, you just did it wrong. You just didn't submit a correct stop. You didn't try to appeal it. Okay, so we're going to look at appeal. Yeah. So somebody on here who tagged me in Niantic. Here we go. Perfect timing. Let's go. Let's get it. There you go. Shout out to this guy here. So submitting stops, wanted to get right back into it, and they received warnings. And you better believe it. Your account's banned. Yeah. And they submitted an appeal. Okay. And guess what? No, they're still banned. Apparently they did something wrong. No, they didn't. They were simply submitting stops and images. Were they incorrect? No. Maybe a couple were off a little bit. Does that warrant a ban? Does that warrant a suspension? No, it doesn't. No, and I'm here to tell you, you are getting banned and you are getting suspensions for submitting POKESTOPs, point of interest at Wayfair or through Niantic or through Pokemon Go. Okay, this is not fear mongering. This is telling you the truth. See, this is what they do. Somebody made the most chef's kiss comment that we're going to look at here, and we're just taking a look at the images, just saying keep it up, and we're going to just terminate your account. Okay, so somebody goes on to say it's kind of like YouTube. They made, I forgot. We'll look at this comment here in a second. Essentially, they say, if they tell you what you did wrong, then we can expose the whole system for it being double standard in a nonsense system. So you have Cardi B and all this stuff twerking and naked, pretty much. It's virtually porno. Okay, I should probably blur that thing out that I even said. And then you have people who are just doing educational things. I'm not even talking about Pokemon Go, something else. I'm not talking about conspiracies, and then they get removed for nudity. And there was literally none. This is what they do. So look, I'm not trying to attack YouTube but they screw me too. I'm giving you an example. So if they show you, if Niantic tells you what you did, definitively, what did I do? What did I do? What stop did I submit that was wrong? Show me right now, circle it and tell me what's wrong. Okay? So we can get to the bottom line of this. If they do that, then we can expose the whole thing, because what's going on here is a faulty system. People are getting falsely reported and banned for submitting stops that are just normally submitted. It's a faulty system. I don't know if it's an AI generated thing that they have going on here that is kind of just flagging everything and it's going haywire or what. But do not let these idiots on Twitter or Reddit, these brain dead Cheeto finger, oh man, I want to start taking jabs, but I don't want to get too nasty because I know. Just know that these people are brain dead. They're just jealous, they're upset, they're mad, and they have nothing going on in their life. And when they hop on the keyboard and they start tapping, they feel like they got the power. This dude that we were looking at who was trying to call me out for whatever. I mean, come on. He's got his head up Niantic's anus. Duh. So don't take anything he says for truth. And then you have all these other people out here fear-mongering. Look, I have a different approach. If you don't like the way I combat it with this aggressive approach, you know what? I don't give a flying shit, okay? I'll do it the way I want to do it, okay? I've been over here spitting the truth ever since. Oh, chill out, it's just a game, Poke. You're getting a little excited here. Look, people are spending thousands, hundreds of dollars, and they're getting banned. And I'm out here just trying to tell you the truth. And I'm passionate, okay? Whatever. I don't care. It's just a Pokemon game. Yeah, it's a Pokemon game that we're investing our life in, okay? So at the end of the day, it's our lifetime, our life, our energy, the most valuable asset that we have. Okay? Let's not be stupid, okay? People, oh, just chill out. Just a game. Okay, sure, just a game. All right, if it's just a game, then give me $1,000 so that you are about to spend. Okay, yeah, it's just a game. Anyways, there you have it, folks. I got a little worked up, like I said I was going to. I've already been over how to do this. I'm not gonna. Oh, okay. Well, make sure the camera's not shaky. You get a good lighting. It's not rocket science. We know how to do it. Okay. Don't do something you're not supposed to by submitting an image that's not supposed to be there, by grabbing an image somewhere off Google and then, mixing it up with the stop that you're doing. That's not even the stop. Yes, that you should get in trouble for that or something. But these people are doing it legit. Okay, you have leaders in the Wayfair community who are literally getting suspended for submitting stops. They've been doing this for years. They don't need any explanation on how it works. Niantic has got a faulty system. They don't want to admit to it, so they're throwing out their little goons to gaslight us. They're little goons who are not even on the payroll. You idiot! Are you having fun shielding for Niantic without even getting paid? You stupid idiot! Ooh, defend Niantic and talk all this shit about people who are exposing the truth. You little keyboard losers, get out of here. Everybody else, I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure we expose this and make sure we get the truth out so people know to not submit some POKESTOPs. That's right. We're telling it like it is. Let's go full on out. Let's stop submitting stops. I'll stop. You all stop until Niantic can sort this shit out, or at least give us some sort of an announcement or anything on what the situation is. Oh yeah, look, trainers, we have a bunch of nominations that got mixed up with bad ones, and our system is banning people that are legit. They will never admit that. Are you serious? If they do, I will be quite surprised. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but after I said we need more transparency, there was a lot of tweets. Maybe we can get them to respond. Can we get them to respond? I don't know. Maybe they'll send their little goon out here again. Maybe he can crawl out of their butt and, I don't know what I'm going to say that could get me demonetized. I'm just going to keep it like that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Yes, you will get banned for submitting stops, good or bad, apparently. Still, fear-mongering? Absolutely not. These little shields, though, they want you to think that. Thank you for watching and take care.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.